This is my persuasive speech on why wearing a bicycle while riding your bike is important. A few years ago, my family friend passed away after a bike accident. He was riding his bike at 25 miles per hour when he hit the back of a car while going downhill. Had he not been wearing a helmet, he would not have been able to live with his injuries for as long as he was able to. On college campuses, students are often seen riding their bikes to get from class to class. Many of these students do not wear their helmets. We've all heard the joke, get hit by a car and you won't have to pay your tuition. But nobody considers what happens when your head can't survive after your helmetless head is injured. I used to be the college student that rode their bike around without a helmet until I lost control and nearly ended up in the same predicament as my friend. It's important that we begin to not only wear helmets, but encourage others to do so, because as long as we continue to not address the fact that older generations are not wearing helmets, we encourage both younger generations and the generations not wearing helmets to continue to not do so. Today, I will explain the importance of a helmet, the problem with not wearing one, and what we can do to begin seeing more helmets around campus. The main problem today is that many people are not wearing helmets and are dying because of it. According to BicycleUniverse.com, 54% of people that die from riding a bicycle every year are not seen wearing a helmet. Out of the 550,000 people that are treated for bicycle injuries throughout the year, and head injuries account for 62% of these people. Wearing a helmet reduces this risk of head injury. A helmet is specifically designed to absorb the impact when your head hits the ground. According to ExplainThatStuff.com, the outer layer is made of fiberglass, carbon fiber, or polycarbonate, and the inner layer is foam, and this foam is what absorbs the impact when your body hits the ground. I know from personal experience while snowboarding that when your head hits the ground with a helmet, while your brain will get jostled a little bit and you can still end up with a concussion, the risk of having your head actually split open is far lesser. That foam absorbs the impact and sometimes it'll crack, and you'll have to buy a new helmet, but at least you're not dead from the impact. I'm sorry. When your head hits the ground, the helmet stops the head movement by 0.006 of a second. While it doesn't seem like much now, when your head's hitting the ground at that incline of many seconds, that will save you a lot of time and it'll save your head from a lot of movement. Wearing a helmet reduces deaths from 54% to 17%. Another main problem is that older generations are not wearing a helmet, and this encourages younger generations to not wear them as well. Although older generations know that wearing a helmet is important and it's been drilled into them their entire lives, they still continue to not wear them. 88% of cyclist deaths are people who are ages 20 and older, likely because parents are more likely to enforce helmet laws on their children, but are also more likely to ignore them, particularly in their early 20s. If we don't wear helmets, we encourage these younger generations to not wear them as well. Adults lead by example, and as long as adults are continuing to not wear helmets, the children will continue to put up a fight about wearing one as well. Now that we've seen that the major issue is that not enough people are wearing helmets nowadays, and the easy fix is that we can just encourage people to wear helmets to limit these deaths on bicycles, we're more likely and more able to go out and do these things. This will benefit all generations and save many lives as a result. With this new information, I hope that you can recognize how important wearing a helmet is and how it will save not only your lives, but the lives of people that see you wearing yours and make a move to put their own helmets on. Thank you.